Hey guys, you're now wondering or looking for ways on how to study math. In today's video, I'll be sharing 3 tips that allowed me or helped me to study math as a first year electrical engineering student. Hey guys, I'm Andy. I'm now a second year electrical engineering student here at the Namibia University of Science and Technology. If you like study tips, hack, or entrepreneurship, feel free to subscribe on my channel. The first tip is, and I called it, the focus mode. The focus mode. In order to study math, you need to be focused. Not just math, but any other subject. I'm saying this because I know how really being focused can really help in learning process. Let's say you are now in the classroom or in auditorium with your maths professor during a lesson on any kind of a new concept in math. Don't try to write every single piece of information down. First of all, try to understand the key concept of the lesson, which will allow you to ask questions during the lesson. And know that every student has its own approach when it comes to understand math. Please try to find your own approach that will allow you to understand math more easier. It's like this is my own experience, right? I was in the classroom or in the auditorium. I was I'm trying to catch up with the lesson, and I did not really pay attention to what the lecturer was really saying about the concept, and I was I'm going to restudy it at home. Maybe you can do it at home and it can work, but I can assure you that it's gonna take much time. Make sure that you understand in the classroom. Secondly, go to do your own study session for you to understand much better. The second mode is deep practice mode, or the second tips that I'm going to give you is deep practice mode. So you may be thinking, what is deep practice mode? Oh well, deep practice mode is all about 3 main points or steps, and I call it, the first one is making mistakes, the second one evaluating mistake, the third one is trying, which you can just make it by practice again. Those 3 tips come in when you are actually practicing math. Let's say you are doing your homework or assignments, you are just practicing, right? And there is some exercise or some problems that you cannot solve it properly. First of all, you can make mistake. Secondly, try to evaluate mistake. And so how can we evaluate mistake? We evaluate mistakes by reading or by redoing the same question over and over, so we can have a chance to identify those mistakes in order to correct them. So correct those mistakes by evaluating your mistakes. And if you know your mistakes, you can really evaluating them and knowing how to solve those maths tough problems. And the other tips, which I can call the trying is just the practice. So try to practice the same question over and over again for you to understand. And we know that about math, the better you practice, the better you become. So start practicing. There is no a magic way for you just to say, oh, I'm going to do engineering mathematics and understand it properly. You need practice. Evaluating mistakes, you can make mistakes, but stick to evaluating those mistakes, correct them, and you repeat the same question over and over. Third part is visualization. As most of you guys really understand what is visualization, but as it is defined by the Cambridge University, to visualize it is to have or to form an image or a picture of someone or something in your mind in order to remember it very fast or very quickly. And the research have been made that visualization helps students to remember very quickly or very fast in certain circumstances. So when you have those kind of maths problems, let's say words problems, try always to sketch or to draw something in order for you to remember it very fast and quickly when maybe doing your exam or when doing your maths preparation. It can really help. Okay guys, if you enjoyed the video, please click on that subscribe button and give me a like. I will see you next time.